Dividing decimals with number chips. This is the holiday version. So this is a digital lesson that teaches students how to divide long division with decimals. So it starts out with instructions on how to shift the decimal point in the divisor all the way to the right, and then it gives a couple of examples. So in this case, if we want to move that decimal point all the way to the right, we're moving it one place. So if we move it one place to the right in the divisor, we have to move it one place to the right in the dividend in order to get the correct answer. So that shows how to do that. Then there's an example of when we move the decimal point two places to the right. Now students are going to be starting on slide 5. So they have these number chips they can move around the screen as well as their decimal point, and it's going to help them do the long division. So the first thing it asks them is how many places to the right are we moving that decimal point? Well, in this case, we're just moving it 1, so they're going to type in a 1. That'll help them when they have to place the decimal point in their quotient. So 5 goes into 34 6 times. So they're going to click and hold on the edge of the 6, move that into place. 5 times 6 is 30, so they're going to move the 3 and the 0, subtract, bring down the 5, and 5 goes into 40 exactly 8 times, or 45, I'm sorry, 9 times. So that gives them their quotient. Now they have to place the decimal point. So if they move that decimal point one place to the right, it would be here between the 4 and the 5, and then they just move it straight up into their answer. So the solution 6 and 9/10. So they have several problems that they're going to do, several slides, exactly the same way. Every slide has all the numbers they need. And these problems get a little bit more difficult as they go through the slides. If they get toward the end of the problem and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made an error somewhere and they need to go back and check. So it's a self-checking activity. And if you notice, all of these have a yellow heart and a letter in the upper right-hand corner. So that's going to help them on the last slide when they have to solve a Christmas or holiday riddle. So here, where do snowmen put their money? And they have all the solutions from the previous slides. So they just have to go back through their slides, find the solution on the slide, and then they're going to find that letter that's in the yellow heart. They're going to type it in above its solution. And that should solve the riddle, where do snowmen put their money? This is a digital lesson, dividing decimals with number chips, the holiday version.